Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you are good and I am good as well. So never date a poor guy, never date a broke man, never date a guy who is not willing to work but always want you the woman to work and bring him even food and stuff. Never date such a man. Never date a guy. Never date a man that is schooling. He will use me to finish my course. He will use you 5 years, how many years, and you'll be waiting for him. Suitors will be coming and you will reject them because you think you are already in a relationship, you are in love, and this man will marry you when he finishes. Never date a guy who is schooling, unless he will be schooling and he will marry you during that time. You understand that? Never date a guy that you think has just a vision. Not every vision is how will I say, come to light. Some remains as dreams. You understand? So as a woman, always know what you want. If you are a woman and you are dating a man who cannot provide for your needs, what shows when this man marries you, he will be able to take care of you and the kid. Even if he didn't marry you and then accidentally you get pregnant, what shows he will be able to cater for you and then the unborn child? Is it that you will be now going to ask his fellow men who have nothing to do with that pregnancy, favors so that you take care of the baby, or you sleep with different men to take care of that baby, or you do other things, or you go and work? That what if you are very sick now because you are pregnant? Because 80% of women can get very sick when they are pregnant. It cannot even be too strong to work, and now you didn't save enough because you were moving from hand to mouth and he gets you pregnant. This is how can we have a lot of these born ones. We have a lot of these born one, born two, and born what in the picture, which most men will not even want to be with you because they don't want to take care of somebody's child. So please know this and know peace once and for all. Don't date a broke man because he will leave you. Don't date a man who is not schooling if he is not ready to marry. He will leave you when he breaks you. He will leave you when he impregnates you, and you alone will face the consequences. If a man cannot take care of you now, when he breaks you, he may never be able to take care of you because he doesn't know how to do it. That is the bitter truth, and you should know this. Okay, so do not date a man who is broke and cannot take care of you. You will regret it. A man who sleeps with you should be able to support you, not only emotionally but also financially. That is the bitter truth. Someone may say, but he's not married to you. If he is not married to you, then he is not supposed to have an affair with you, because the moment the two of you have this affair, like sleeping with each other, it means emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, every you are married. The only thing is you are not married legally. So you are not married legally, but you are married to that man because God, that's not the purpose of God. God wants, in all religions, in every religion, it states you have to get married to this person before you have an affair. But as humans, we always do this and we cannot even do without it. So if you are with him and he's having an affair with you, it means you are spiritually, physically, mentally, anything, you are married illegally to him. Yes, so he needs to do the needful. Don't let him lie to you that he's not married. When he marries you, he will take care of you. Or when you have an affair with you, he doesn't want to give you money because he's thinking you are not a prostitute. Does he even give you any money when he did not sleep with you on other occasions, or it's just always like that? You have to know this man. So do not marry this man, and if you are married to him, you have to stay away from him. The Bible even stated in Exodus chapter 21 verse 10 going that even if you take a slave as a wife and now you want another one, you have to provide her with, you don't have to reduce these things, her food, they talk about food in general. So it's gonna be drinks, food, anything, food, her clothes, and then marital rights, which is having an affair with her. You are not supposed to reduce these things, and when you does, then this woman you have to let go of her. You have to free her without her paying anything. Or she has to let go, like divorce. So if you are into a marriage and your man always sits playing cards at home, he doesn't want to go and work, his work spoil, now he doesn't have any aim to go and even look for another job, this is the right time to divorce this man. He's not worth you, because he is not doing what he's supposed to do. As I said, a man's place is to lead, to protect, and to protect and to provide. So he has to do the needful by providing for his family, even if you are not legally married to him. As far as he enters you, it is not in your father's this thing to take care of you when you are dating. As far as you start to date, you are not under your father's how will I say authority as such, because you are old. That is the meaning. You are old and you need to take care of yourself. So if you are taking care of yourself and this man comes in the picture, then he should provide part of your needs. Because to be frank, even the Bible says, where your treasure lies, there your heart will be. If this man does not support you financially, his heart is not there, and he will not even care losing you, because men love what they paid for, what they toil hard to get. That's what they want. That's what makes them happy. If he's sleeping with you and not giving you anything in return, and only having an affair with you, let go of this man. Let go of him and date mature man. Date a mature man. Thank you. So is it good, as I was talking about having an affair with I was talking about you dating or marrying another one and stop doing your responsibility or reducing it? No. It's not God's plan. It's not God's plan that you get married to another woman, because God made you just a man and a woman. It is so. I think I wrote this somewhere. So yeah, it is not good. No, this one is that one is in Matthew chapter 19 verse 5 to say that it is not good for a man to stay alone. It is not good for a man to stay alone. That is how God started it in Genesis. So he made a man, after a man, he made a woman for him. Now, for that matter, in the book of Matthew, a man shall leave his parents and be joined to his wife. Now, you should know that it is only one wife there that you are clicking to, and not 10, not 4, not 2. So anything that you do aside this, that is what you yourself you want, and then it is not God who says that is what you should do. Some people will talk about David was polygamous. Abraham, God did not tell Abraham to get two. He went to choose the second wife with his wife, the idea of the wife, because they think he need to give birth. God promised him children and they were not having one. So it was not God's purpose. It was not God's purpose that David got many wives. He told David, if you needed more wives, why didn't you tell me? It's because David went to go and commit not only adultery after all his wives. He went and then took or have an affair with his servant's wife, got her pregnant, and then planned and killed that servant in war. That was why God was angry and said all those things. You understand? Okay, and David, then Solomon came out from that polygamous home. That was the woman who gave birth to Solomon. That David and that same woman that cheated on the husband, then these are the two people who gave birth to Solomon. So what were you expecting? Now you will be using Solomon when you want to justify yourself. Why don't you use somebody that God find just in the Bible, like Job? Why don't you use Job as an example if you want to always quote? Because Job, according to the Bible, was righteous and was found just, the only just person in the whole world. So you should use him instead. But no, we will always use Solomon. Oh yeah. Which all he said vanity was vanity. That we will not add. You understand? What I will say is, God even said, if you are the overseer of something, you should therefore be representative with just one wife. It's in Timothy chapter 3 verse 2. You can go and read it yourself. But because of prevalence of sexual immorality, let each man have his or her own wife or her own husband, because you cannot stay without this sexual morality stuff, because you cannot stay without these sexless things. Then you should have your own man or your own woman. This means you should have just what is in the Bible. You should have just what? Just one. It's in 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 2. Okay? So, what am I trying to say here? Men will always go in for more. As a woman, stop pitying this man that he can't take care of you because he's schooling, because he's not learning. This man will still get married or date as many when he has the money. So if he can provide for you now, let go of him, because you are more than that. You are an African woman. You are very expensive. That is why they need to pay your bride price. Why they pay your bride price is because you are expensive and he needs to pay your bride price. Okay? Men love what they toil hard to get. For instance, if you ask a woman right now, give me this, and then you know she has it and she couldn't give you, you know that this woman doesn't love you. Because to be frank, what you toil for is what you should consider. If somebody loves something, you should consider giving it out. If I love a man and I have a lot, and this man wants some, I should be able to what? Help this man, not because I'm the woman or he is the man, but because I love him and I want him happy. This is how you're going to help the best. So this is how you know if this man really loves you. He's not ready to share what he toils, how he suffer to get the money. He's not ready to share that with you, but he's ready to share only manhood that he did not know how come it came to existence. That is the only thing he wants to share with you. It's because it's always there. There's nothing to lose if he share that with you. But for the money, he knows that he toiled for it. That means this man never loves you. So if he doesn't give you or provides for you, let go of this man, because he's not worth it. When he gets you pregnant, he will run away. He will not take care of you. Okay? That is the truth. That is just the truth. On the other hand, if you are a lady and wanting to get married, make sure you don't help the man to pay your own bride price. Let him do it himself. The only thing you should assist in doing is you being supportive by buying the man's ring. Even if you get the 3 sets, don't buy. Use all your money to go and buy his own. Show it to him. Take a picture first. Show it if he likes it, because tell him you insist to buy it. Have that authority as a woman. Don't make a man go and buy his own ring and you are putting it in his finger. Imagine you buying something of your own and now another woman is promising, is giving it to you, saying and he's using it to give to you and say you promise him that, you promise him that. How does it sound? So buy it for him. Yes, that's a secret. Buy that ring for your husband, for the man who wants to marry you. Okay? Generally speaking, Polygamy is associated with deeply paternalistic society, and such societies generally restrict the rights and liberties of women as a class. Polygamy tends itself to treating women as commodities, reducing them like less humans, and that is undesirable in or out in this kind of our liberal society, freedom society. This is because you'll be seeing this woman as just a mere woman, not your better half anymore. You have more than 3, even more than 1. So what are they? Commodities? Okay, that's what you want, you can go for. But what I'm trying to say is, if you are doing that, then you should also remember that you do the right thing by not reducing the first ones or what you have been doing for her. If it is 3 rounds, give it to her the whole week. How many rounds you'll be going before? Do not reduce that. If it is the food, the drink, everything. If you don't understand this, come and debate under this post. Do you understand me? But that's just the truth. Men and women are not the same. A woman may work, a woman may support the man, but it is not in a woman's place to lead the family. It is not in a woman's place to take care of the family. God gave us a duty already. We know our duty. A woman's duty is to carry babies. A woman's duty is to support the man. A woman's duty is to be a wife, not a husband. You understand? So I will be leaving you here, and if possible, if you haven't followed me, I'm pleading for just one thing, please. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook, Ruby Agbesi. Follow me on TikTok, Ruby Flawless. Follow me on YouTube, Ruby Agbesi. Kindly turn on your notification bell so you don't miss the next video. I love you, and I want us to build this channel together. Thank you.